Welcome to the Sports Minute. If you like the video this evening, please comment and share it. Sorry about the technical difficulties just a few seconds ago. And please subscribe to my YouTube page, Vincent Turner 560 here on YouTube. I've been gone for a couple of days because I've been visiting family in Memphis, Tennessee, visiting my mother, Inez Turner, and my father, Chester Turner. So I hope everyone has had a happy Merry Christmas today. It's back to talk football. It's getting down to the gritty. The NFC Playoffs and the college football playoffs. But let's start with the Chicago Bears. Caleb Williams. Can you believe it? The Chicago Bears, if the season started today with the NFL playoffs, the Bears would be the number 2 seed in the NFC. And what's so funny about it is that early on, especially after the Bears went 0-2 at the start, there was a lot of people calling him a bust. A lot of people saying he was going to get Ben Johnson and get him fired. And you know who I'm talking about. And I think the majority of the United States, I would say 70, 75%, didn't see the Chicago Bears even ended up as a number 2 seed. And why I brought up that I visited my hometown this past 4 days while I was in Memphis, Tennessee, there was 2 gentlemen that was on the local sports scene in Memphis. And I couldn't believe some of the things they were saying about Caleb Williams. Well, he's 32nd in the league as far as completion percentage. But I just want to say so bad and call into their show. He throws the ball away a lot to avoid sacks. Can I say that one more time? He throws the ball away to avoid sacks. That's why if you look at his career, if you look at his season stats, he has 3,400 yards, 23 touchdowns, and 6 INTs. But what they didn't mention was his playmaking ability, which is an A+ right now. And then based on the fact that Detroit Lions got eliminated, who was the number 1 seed last year in the NFC playoffs, it even makes it much more better. Because remember, Chicago kind of ran up the score. Detroit, ran up the score on Chicago early in the season. And I was sitting at this sports bar, Buffalo Wild Wings in Douglasville, Georgia. And I was talking to a Chicago's Bears fan. He said, we are the worstest team in all of pro football. Our quarterback is not good. The coach, I never liked him because he was offensive coordinator. But you know what? The thing about the National Football League, it takes time. It takes development. And one thing the Chicago Bears are proving to you, they're very serious going into the playoffs with a young man who I think is a generational talent. At the University of Oklahoma, USC won the Heisman Trophy in his first year there. Did everything he could out there with the Trojans as far as from a college football standpoint, but he couldn't play defense. And you look what he has done in his second year where everybody was talking about Jaden Daniels. No disrespect to Mr. Daniels. He's a very unique talent, but he's not no Caleb Williams. I'm sorry. He don't have the upscale of Caleb Williams. He don't have the upside as Caleb Williams. And when the game is on the line, Caleb Williams can make all the plays need to be to lead his team to victory. I don't care if he's 19 or 35. I don't care if he's 12 or 21. All you got to do is go back to last Saturday night. That strike to DJ Moore. Touchdown. Bears make the playoffs. When you look at the Chicago Bears team, and go look at the interview Ben Johnson did with Tony Dungy this week as the Bears get ready to play the San Francisco 49ers in a big, I want to say, playoff atmosphere game on Sunday Night Football. Listen what Ben Johnson said about Caleb Williams. He was the reason I came to Chicago because Ben Johnson could have went anywhere. And hey, to all you people out there, and I'm going to look in the screen, you know what I'm talking about. You was on Twitter blasting them week in and week out. Matter of fact, you was blasting them every day. 4th round bust. That's what I'm going to call you. We're still good friends. But see, sometimes when you told me you're going to put all your chips to the table, You can't put it on a player like that. Caleb Williams is special. And the Chicago Bears are the #2 seed going into the NFC Playoffs. That could change in the last two games, but they are in the playoffs. Ben Johnson's first year. They're just getting some started in the Windy City. Richard Dent, Willie Gallimore, Mike Ditka, Billy Wade, Doug Atkins, Doug Buffoon. Do I have to keep going? Dan Hampton, Leslie Frazier, Willie Gault, and the man himself, Sweetness Walter Payton. Keep Caleb Williams' name out of your mouths. Excuse me. Start giving his respect. A second-year player has got his team in the playoffs. If you like the video this evening, please comment and share. Please subscribe to my YouTube page, Vincent Turner 560 here on YouTube. Keep talking about Caleb Williams. He might be out there in the Super Bowl going back to San Francisco and Santa Clara when it's all said and done back in February. Be blessed.